Have you ever felt like you're just drifting through life without a clear direction? It's a common feeling, but there's a powerful antidote. Proverbs 29 minutes and 18 seconds tells us, where there is no vision, the people perish. Vision isn't just about having big dreams. It's about having a God-given revelation, a purpose that breathes life into your everyday. Without it, we lose our way. But the verse continues, "He that keeps the law, happy is he." This points to a beautiful truth. Seeking God as direction and living in obedience to His word doesn't restrict us, it leads to genuine joy and happiness. So, how do we start? First, let's write down the goals and dreams we feel God has placed on our hearts. This act of writing them down makes the vision tangible. And when we feel those little nudges from God, let's respond quickly. Obedience is where the blessing is found. But there are traps we need to avoid. One of the biggest is the fear of man. Proverbs 29 to 25 warns us that this fear is a snare. When we're constantly trying to please everyone, we lose our freedom and our focus on pleasing God. Let's make a conscious decision to stop people-pleasing and instead seek God's approval alone. Another trap is uncontrolled emotion. Verse 11 says a fool vents all their feelings, but a wise person holds them back. This doesn't mean bottling everything up. It means choosing to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. The next time you feel that surge of anger or frustration, just take a deep breath. That simple pause can make all the difference, giving you the space to act with wisdom. This principle of wise control extends to how we raise our children. Verse 17 promises that disciplining our children brings rest and peace. This isn't about harshness, but about loving correction and teaching boundaries from a young age. When children understand structure and respect, it creates a peaceful home environment for everyone. It's a gift that prepares them for a successful life. The wisdom of Proverbs also applies to our communities and nations. Verse 4 says, "A king establishes the land by justice." Righteous leadership creates stability and flourishing. We can contribute to this by being fair in all our own decisions, big or small. In contrast, verse 8 warns that mockers and scoffers can inflame a city and tear it down. We have a choice. Will we join the chorus of negativity, or will we be voices of wisdom and peace? Let's choose to build up, not tear down. Our character is also revealed in how we treat the vulnerable. Verse 7 says the righteous care for the poor. This isn't just a suggestion. It's a hallmark of a heart that's aligned with God's. Let's look for practical ways to be generous every week, to show compassion to those in need. A huge part of walking in wisdom is having a teachable spirit. Proverbs 29:1 says that a person who is often rebuked, but remains stubborn, will suddenly be destroyed. Nobody likes being corrected, but a humble heart accepts rebuke as an opportunity to grow. This keeps us from becoming proud and resistant to God's shaping. Finally, let's consider our words. Verse 20 highlights the danger of speaking too quickly, saying there's more hope for a fool than for someone who is hasty with their words. Our speech has immense power. Let's practice the habit of thinking before we speak, ensuring our words bring life, wisdom, and encouragement. Let's close with a prayer. Lord, Give me a clear vision for my life. Grant me the discipline to walk in your ways and the courage to live by your wisdom, not the world's. Help me to be a person of justice, compassion, and self-control. Remember this beautiful promise from Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Thanks for watching. If this has encouraged you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content to help you live a life of purpose. See you next time.